Do you have a decision upcoming in your life? Hmm? Well, let's find the best option for you. Choose your fate reading. One spread for choice A, one spread for choice B. The most definitive type of tarot reading you can get, divination tarot reading at least. Because we're literally going, what's going to happen if I do this? What's going to happen if I do that? If you want a personalised one, click on my stand store on my profile. They're only 25 quid and they're priority same day guaranteed. We'll get some clarity for you today. So let's start with choice A, then we'll go on to choice B. Okay, so choice A. Get that cleared in your mind for me, please. Let's see how it's going to pan out. Honor. Doth. Clears. Right, okay, so we start off with the Chariot card. So the Chariot card for me talks about either the energy around us or questions of should I do it, is the time right. Now, if it's energetic, I describe the Chariot as a bit of a juggernaut. So it takes a bit of time to get the wheels in motion, but once it picks up speed, it's going to plow through everything like a freight train. If it's questions of should I do it, is the time right, the Chariot's going, yes, go for it. We then got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water, emotions. So collective is the figure there walking away, leaving the Eight Cups behind, disconnecting from something on an emotional level that no longer serves us. It's in the reverse position, holding on to something emotionally that needs letting go of. Hierophant in the reverse. So the Hierophant is one of the divine masculines. Is divine masculine on a more spiritual base level. Okay, relates to my star sign of Taurus, sticking to some kind of tradition. So that's breaking away from that. The other way we can go is going on a journey of self-discovery, learning more, developing more, honing your skills. What's your purpose? What's your role? Not doing that. Okay, taking you off a bit, potentially taking you off a bit of a divine path. Let's continue. Christ, right? So, King of Wands in the reverse, Wands fire action. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. King's masculine energy. As always, we talk about energy, not gender. So it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary, an environment, or a collective. Right. So the King of Wands in the upright position is in his masculine power. Good ruler, good leader, wise, knowledgeable, firm but fair, not afraid of fight, not afraid of change. We'll do it with that guy as well, the Emperor. Reverse position for these, it's toxic masculine energy. Okay. And that can range from anger, aggression, oppression, suppression, abuse, lust, power, greed, just selfish pricks. Okay. I feel like this choice would trigger some toxic masculine person and the environment as well, right? Overall outcome card. Nine of Wands, Wands fire action. We call this guy the Wounded Warrior. So you're the chap there, bandage on the head, one on each arm. This guy's been through the ring, he's been to hell and back, and he's looking back and he's going, do you know what? I might be beaten, blooded, battered, and bruised. However, I'm still standing. So in those moments, play your cards right. That is how you step into your power, right? Obstacles or blockages. Four of Pentacles. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts, and energy in. Now, we call this guy the banker. He's the investment card of the investment suit. The other way we can go is closing off the heart chakra, okay? Removing any blockages. Two of Swords. Swords there where we think words we use. So we've got the lady there, blindfolded, cross swords, decisions, left path, right path, stick or twist, okay? Problem is she's got blindfold on. What it feels like is if you make this choice, you're being told to go for it. It's going to be, I feel like with the Eight of Cups, it's a little bit like there's going to be a little bit, am I making the right choice here, holding on to a bit of an old cycle. And then with the Hierophant in the reverse at the moment, at least, I'm going to say it's breaking away from some kind of tradition, hiding your light in a bushel. It's going to trigger people, okay? You're probably going to get some comments, you're probably going to get some backhanded comments. You might, we're talking about spiritually people, there might be energetic attack, but you're going to come out Wounded Warrior. I feel like the Four of Pentacles is, well, it's either about investing in this or closing off your heart chakra. With the Two of Swords, I feel like it's kind of saying that you might not be seeing this situation as it clearly is. But let's go on to choice B, because that might give us a bit more clarity, okay? Right, so what's choice B looking like? Oop. Whoopsie. Right, so Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So in the upright position, we call this guy the Apprentice. So you're the chap on the bench there banging away the Pentacles. He knows he's not master of his skill yet, but he's happy to go through that process. Reverse position, grinding away, getting frustrated. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water emotions, 9's reflection card. So Collective's the chap there, proudly presenting the 9 Cups. As I always say with this card, it's unlikely in the upright position that you've achieved something and it's gone the way you wanted to. It's normally that energy. If I turned up, I showed up, I brought my cup to the party. If they can't see that FM sideways, they can watch me rise. Reverse position, questioning, is there any more I can do in a situation? 5 of Cups in the reverse. So this figure here is normally in black. This is a reverse deck. They're in black because they're mourning or grieving the 3 cups that have fallen over. They're not seeing the 2 ones that are behind them. Stuck in grieving mode. Reverse position, as I always say, it's okay to be angry, sad, pissed off, annoyed. Something's not worked out, but kind of realising there will be better times ahead. Let's continue. Right, Lovers in the reverse. So the Lovers card for me, if it is a love reading, it's not a good card. Sorry. I want 2 of Cups, long-term divine compatibility. The Lovers is a lusty energy, okay? Now, if it's in the reverse position, it can talk about fallout, friction, possible separation. In this case, I'm going to go for the fiery winged angel. Fire, passion, excitement. Reverse position, feeling like that's ebbing away. King of Cups, Cups, water emotions. King's masculine energy. King of Cups is, I'm here for you, I love you, I support you now. Go get them, Tiger. I feel like that's somebody else, okay? Overall outcome card. The Emperor. Right, so the Emperor is what we call the divine masculine. As I say, upright position, good ruler, good leader, wise, knowledgeable, firm but fair, not afraid of fight, not afraid of change. Obstacles or blockages. The Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot, again, questions of should I do it, energy around us, okay. Reverse position. 10 of Wands in the reverse. 1's fire action, 10's completion cards. Upright position, this is a release card. You're the chap there, carrying the bale of Wands back to the village. When he gets back there, he's going to drop it like a sack of SHIT. Say, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm done about. Holding on to something that needs letting go of. So what it feels like is, I'm wondering if with the Emperor and the King of Wands in the reverse, I'm wondering if you choose this path, people might be seeing you. I feel like the King of Wands in the reverse is somebody else, so it's going to trigger some toxic masculinity. And they're gonna kind of spread some narrative that you're a toxic masculine, okay? And you're gonna have to take digs and stuff like that. You will go into Wounded Warrior, right? Path B, it starts off a little bit more frustrating because it feels a little bit like you've had to grind. You're gonna have to grind your way through. It's gonna be frustrating. You will question, is there any more I can do? But it's about kind of releasing that and kind of going, no, I'm done with this. With the Lovers in the reverse, I don't want to say a loss of spark. Actually, I feel like you're going to start seeing people around you and the connections around you for what they are, lovers connection, not kind of long-term friends, not long-term business associates and stuff like that. But then you're going to study yourself on an emotional level, and then you're going to be seen as the Empress. You're going to be stepping into that Emperor mode. So for me, this is about not kind of giving up hope that things aren't going to turn around if you go for path B, but understanding it's about you stepping into or being seen as an emperor. Path A, choice A, there's gonna be narrative. Okay, so for me, I go for choice B. Okay, so if you want a personalised choose your fate, 25 quid, priority same day guaranteed. Click on the stand store link on my profile. Get yours today, and if that resonated, type in Emperor. Ta-ta.